We ended the day safely. Nothing better than peace. My name is Kazuki Hayashi. I'm a policeman working in this small station in the countryside. In this countryside town, everyone helped each other out like family. I love this town where the smiles never faded. I moved here a few years ago. But recently, a strange rumor can be heard. The rumor was that all over the place, women would show up buried with just their heads sticking out. In Tsuyoshi-kun's cabbage patch, the elementary school's field, the rumors spread endlessly. I had never run into that situation, and I don't even want to believe a creepy rumor like that. It's not a story you want to remember in the dark. There are no incidents as of now. Yep. I was not good with scary stories. I could only hope that they were just rumors. But...
Hey, Mayu-san? I think it'll be trouble for your brother. It's okay. He's just like me and likes to take care of people. Oh, Kazuki!
Ah! I passed by the cabbage patch. I was scared out of my wits when I saw the women buried there.
Oh, you look good. Nissan is here. Be happy!
No, I can't be happy. Huh? What? Can you not just talk to me casually?
Don't sweat the small stuff. Let's go home. We can talk then.
Wait! I can't just leave this phenomenon without talking about it. For the video.
For the video? Did you eat something weird again? You've always picked up things like monkey's leftovers.
What is that? Not that. Why were you buried?
Oh, she's my kohai from school, Chihiro Okuzawa. She's younger than you, so take care of her.
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm her brother, Kazuki. Wait, stop! We need to talk!
Yeah, we need to talk. Help her out.
Huh? Are you in trouble?
I broke up with a cheater and he's stalking me. That's how it is, so let her stay here for a while.
Got it. If it's something I can do. Wait! My people-pleasing personality was used by my sister, and I was set to have a woman stay in my house. On the way home, I was left alone with Chihiro, my sister.
I have to go home before the last train. I won't make it to work if I leave tomorrow.
That's what she said. The local train in the countryside doesn't run frequently, so it couldn't be helped. But it was cutting it close.
I'm sorry to suddenly push this on you.
Oh, no, don't worry. You were in trouble, right?
I've been feeling like I'm being followed and I was scared. I talked to your sister Mayu-san.
Followed? By the man you broke up with?
I don't know, but I think it's him. I think he started following me since we broke up. There would be a sound in the night, and I would turn around. Then there would be a monkey toy with clapping cymbals. The sound of a monkey crying and cymbals crashing.
That's so scary.
Yeah, it was so scary. I would think of that monkey's face when I walked alone at night.
I think it traumatized you. But what is the motive? What does the monkey toy mean? I wonder if it's really the guy you broke up with. I think. Then, the sound of rustling grass comes from behind us. Huh? What?
Yeah. Huh?
Ah! Monkey? There was a monkey that came down from the mountain. It was sitting and holding a cabbage. It's a common thing in the countryside. I was surprised by your voice.
I can't again, I'm scared.
Chihiro-chan, calm down. I'm here, so it's okay. Chihiro hugged me tightly as if she was calling for help. When I thought about it, this was crazy for me too. After that, Chihiro wouldn't let go of me, and we went home lifelessly. The next day, I'm off to work. You can use whatever's at home. I don't mind. I bought this empty house a few years ago, and I lived alone, slowly renovating it. My sister and family lived in the city, and it was just me and this big old house. When I asked, Chihiro had nowhere to go and no one to lean on. It was strange, Chihiro's story. According to her, the man she broke up with was very nice and not someone who'd cheat. He was a middle-aged man who was much older than Chihiro. She couldn't see the person he was cheating with. The one following her. Huh? A monkey again? What are you doing, Chihiro-chan?
Because I'm scared, so I can't help it.
What are you scared of?
That's monkey. Yeah, monkeys.
It's next to you. That's the situation. Sorry, senpai. Scared of monkeys? Don't worry, you can stay here until you've calmed down.
Sorry.
Chihiro was scared to be alone at home. She followed after me and ran into a monkey again. She grabbed onto my arm and wouldn't come off. I had to bring her to my workplace at the police station. Yeah, are you a monkey? Oh yeah, why don't you take her with you on your rounds today? My superior, Sasahara-san, welcomed Chihiro. He looked slim, but he was one of the strongest people in this town. If the time comes, the people in this town will help you, so relax, Chihiro-chan.
Thank you.
I took Chihiro and headed to my rounds. Hello, Granny Yoshie.
My, it's Kazu-kun. Good work today. Oh, you have a cute girl with you today.
She's gonna stay with me for a while.
Oh, really? Eat this if you want. Thank you. Sakura mochi looks yummy. Grandma, it's about these damaged vegetables, but maybe we could cook them? Oh, it's Kazuki-kun. That cute girl over there. Your girlfriend?
No, Serena-san. This is Chihiro-chan. Something's happened and she's living in my house temporarily.
I see. I'm happy that there are more young women in this town. I'll be seeing you, Chihiro-chan.
Chihiro-chan greeted Granny Yoshie, her granddaughter, Serena-san, and the farmer, Tsuyoshi-kun. Take this. She was given fresh vegetables and she was taken aback, but seemed happy. When the sun went down, I finished my work and headed home with Chihiro. Chihiro had interacted with the townspeople, and the tension released from her shoulders. She stretched calmly.
This is a very nice town. I feel like my soul was cleansed.
I'm glad. Everyone's kind, so everyone will help you. We talked about random things and walked the countryside town as it was soaked in sunset. We heard a girl crying somewhere and stopped in her tracks.
Mommy! Kazuki-kun, that girl.
Oh, she got lost again. Oh my. A girl that got lost often was crying. I ran over to that girl. Hey, don't cry. It's okay.
Kazuki.
Chihiro-chan, I'm sorry. Can we take this girl home before we go home?
That's okay, but Kazuki-kun, do you know this girl? Her house?
It's okay. This is Himari-chan. This is a small town, so everyone's like family. Hey, Himari-chan, don't cry. Wanna go on my shoulders?
Everyone's family.
I was focused on stopping Himari-chan's crying. I started walking with Himari-chan on my shoulders, and I didn't notice Chihiro's mumbling.
Why do I think of my ex-boyfriend when I see Kazuki-kun? Oh, I see. You also lent me a hand when I was separated from my parents.
What are you doing here? You catch a cold.
Sorry, I'm okay.
You cried that much and say you're okay.
My parents disappeared.
I see. You're lost. If you want, do you want to talk to me more here? I'm Kenichi Sonobe. I'm an old guy in my 40s, but you can talk to me, right? Hey, Chihiro-chan! Let's go!
Okay.
I was worried about Chihiro, who had stopped to think, but I didn't ask and walked on. Chihiro was already smiling when she came next to me, and I didn't feel like asking.
It was about to be 4 months since I got here. This is good. I take a moment to catch my breath after finishing cleaning Kazuki-kun's house, where I'm currently staying. It's such a beautiful day today. I mutter to myself as I gaze up at the sky. I gently close my eyes and once again memories from that time come flooding back. Kenichi-san, I'm sorry. You've done so much.
It's okay. You give me strength too, Chihiro. It's my way of saying thank you. Happy 20th birthday, Chihiro.
Kenichi-san celebrated my birthday at a restaurant since the day we met. He filled the void left by my absent parents, and those days continued. We don't have any romantic intimacy between us, but even so, I could find peace when I was with Kenichi-san. Kenichi-san, sorry to keep you waiting. Huh? When I arrived at our meeting spot as usual, I saw Kenichi-san being embraced by a young woman. Kenichi-san, when will you marry me? If you marry me... I couldn't see her face clearly, but upon hearing the woman's word, I fled from that place.
Chihiro!
Shortly after that, I sent a farewell message to Kenichi-san, and I received a reply. Goodbye. I'm going to marry another woman. Huh? Was this just an affair all along? Although I never demanded physical intimacy between us, I still believed we were lovers this whole time. After that, I began to feel like someone was following me. Creepy pranks with a grotesque monkey toy and persistent harassment. It has been going on relentlessly since my breakup with Kenichi-san, and I couldn't bear it any longer, so I turned to Mayu-san for advice. Since coming here and being protected by Kazuki-kun, and everyone in the town is kind to me. As my troubled heart calms down and I reflect on things with a clear mind, there are many inexplicable things. Maybe all of that. It wasn't all Kenichi-san after all. But Kenichi-san's going to marry someone else and be happy. This is for the best. I felt my eyes getting warm. It was at that moment.
Chihiro-chan, I'm home!
Kazuki-kun! Everyone? Chihiro-chan! Chihiro, let's play together! Oh my, Himari, if you jump around like that, you'll trip again. I rush towards the side entrance and slide open the door.
Chihiro, happy birthday!
No way! Everyone? Why?
Nesan told me about it, and then everyone wanted to celebrate. Chihiro-chan?
Everyone, thank you. I'm so happy. I can't stop crying. the day Kenichi-san celebrated for me. And today, their special and unforgettable birthdays. Kazuki-ni, you shouldn't make girls cry.
Huh? Me? So sorry, Chihiro-chan. I never meant to make you cry.
Afterwards, the birthday party that everyone held at Kazuki-kun's house became a memory that I will never forget.
A year was about to pass since Chihiro came to this town. She, who always seemed anxious and fearful, had become completely cheerful. I thought we could continue to live in peace, but...
Kazuki-kun, can I talk to you for a moment?
Huh? What's wrong, Chihiro-chan? From this day on, our peaceful life would once again start moving. I had come downtown with Chihiro.
I'm sorry, asking you to pretend to be my boyfriend.
No, if I can help. So, don't worry about it.
Thank you. But why do we have to pretend to be a couple?
On this day, Chihiro was asked by my sister to come here and pretend to be my boyfriend. After that, I learned everything from my sister and came here. But it seems Chihiro didn't know.
Huh? It's Chihiro. Oh no, so you really came? Are you Kanako?
When I arrived at the location, there was a middle-aged man and a woman claiming to be Chihiro's classmate waiting there.
Kenichi-san, why?
Chihiro, I'm truly sorry. Why
would you?
When asked, apparently Kanoko's boyfriend confessed his love to Chihiro and she rejected him. What a coincidence.
I could never forgive you. That's why I got you back. How does it feel? I bet you're frustrated. Your beloved partner was taken away from you. But your new boyfriend is more than handsome, isn't he? Should I take yours again?
Kanoko approaches me, looking up seductively. It's disgusting. Sorry, but I'm not interested in women like you. I don't find you attractive.
What? Huh. Well, a man who chooses a woman like that isn't worth much anyway.
Kanoko-chan, weren't you supposed to marry me?
Well, too bad for you, darling. An old man like you is no use of me to once I've hurt this woman.
I see. Then how about returning the money I gave you as marriage funds?
What are you talking about? I don't recall.
Kanoko was going to remain silent. Before I could shout, a sharp voice echoes.
That's enough, Kanako Ando! What? A police officer? What do you want?
My sister, in her police uniform, is glaring at us. Yes, she called us here as a police officer.
You're under arrest on suspicion of fraud. Why?
I contacted the police. I know everything about your harassment towards Chihiro.
Kenichi, I really wanted to marry you.
I'm of no use, right? You've played with me enough. I won't believe anything you say anymore.
But...
Kanoko's expression turns to despair. According to my sister, Kanoko has other charges related to marriage fraud. Kanoko was escorted by other police officers and left.
Thank you for your cooperation.
No, I hurt someone important to me. Apparently, he realized Kanoko's true identity and reported it to the police. He collaborated with my sister, and they called her here today. Chihiro, I'm sorry for hurting you. I've caused you more pain again. You probably didn't want to see my face. Thank you for coming. Thanks to you, we were able to expose her true nature. I was worried about how you were doing, but it seems you found someone nice, and I'm relieved.
Huh?
I won't appear before you anymore, so don't worry. Kenichi was about to leave. There must be things he hasn't told her yet. Please wait. Please tell her, Chihiro-chan, the truth. Even at a time like this, I can't help but meddle. But I felt like it shouldn't end like this.
I want you to tell me everything. Why did you choose that person instead of me?
I was told that she knew the whereabouts of your parents.
What?
Chihiro's parents who had disappeared. She said she knew where they were and approached him. I was told to do as she says if I wanted to know. I was tricked.
Why? How?
I wanted to reunite you with your parents. That day, when you were crying like that, once again. I'm really foolish.
Kenichi-san.
I lacked confidence. Could I protect you? Could we become a family? I started to think that what you truly needed were your real parents, not me. I'm sorry.
Because you were there, I didn't feel lonely. So thank you.
Just those words. I can keep going. I should be the one thanking you. Thank you. Please, be happy, Chihiro. And so, Chihiro and Kenichi were able to part ways without any lingering resentment. A few months later, Chihiro was still staying at my house. Today, my sister came to visit Chihiro and I.
It was tough, huh? Chihiro, I'm sorry for putting you through a hard time. Nah, thanks to Mayu-san, I was able to feel better. Thank you so much. Also, the people in this town have become like family to me. I'm not lonely anymore. Yeah, that's the Chihiro we know. By the way, what if you become family on paper as well?
What? Why do you say that?
Oh my, can't fool your big sister. Mayu-san.
We already know that in this town, we can become a family even without a blood relation. And we count down until Chihiro and I become a family on paper. Dare you say that?
Shut up! It's your fault.
My name is Takuya Shiraoka, and I'm pissed. This girl's Minami Kumagai. She's stubborn and I'm always arguing with her.
Fine. Never mind. It was my fault for asking you for help. You suck. Truly.
As you can see, our relationship is beyond terrible. If she just stays quiet, she could pass off as an innocent beauty. One day, I saw Kumagai surrounded by men. What's going on? Did she pick a fight with someone she shouldn't have? That's what I thought at first. It sucks, but if you're gonna resent someone, resent your parents for disappearing.
You're lying. I didn't know that we were borrowing money.
Well, that happens. People live their lives without knowing. The daughter pays back the money. It's a pity, but that's how it is. Wait!
Shiraoka?
Without thinking, I jumped out and stood in front of her. Hey, who's this little boy?
You idiot! What are you doing?
I'm sorry. Can't you just let her go?
Hey, this is none of your business.
Hey, punk. Don't underestimate society. You borrow money, you return it. That's only natural, right? How much? Huh? How much debt are Kumagai's parents in? 1.8 million yen. Her parents couldn't even pay that much and vanished. I'll pay it. At these words, the man changed their attitude. If you pay, you're a customer. That was their mindset, and they prepared official paperwork when I asked for it. Almost all the money I had saved so far, including my part-time job money. Of course, I can't imagine they would go into hiding over 1.8 million. I'm sure they have other debts. So, with my parents' help, I brought Kumagai to a protection facility temporarily. They got angry and told me I should have talked to them if I was going to spend so much money, but I didn't have time to think about it. Anyway, from here on out, hey, what's wrong? When I took Kumagai to the facility, Kumagai jumped onto my chest.
Why did you do that without asking me?
You still talk like that in a time like this?
Because if you do this for me, I don't know how to repay you. That kind of money, it's not like you were just saving it up for nothing, right?
Oh, well, I thought I would go all out on a trip before I took over the family business. I was saving up for a useless reason like that, so don't worry about it.
I'll pay you back. I'll definitely pay you back. I won't forgive myself if I stay indebted to you. It's a promise. I'll pay you back in money and in favors.
That was 6 years ago. After my father fell seriously ill, I took over the family business and became a young CEO. We deal with creating and attaching free gifts for movies and magazines. In other words, we're a factory that works under big companies like publishing companies. I was still young and fresh in working society, but I worked hard every day to earn the trust of my employees. Good morning! Today, we received the job in alignment with the making of the film Love Koi. The deadline's in 5 days. 30,000 products by then. It's a simple job, but please make sure there are no mistakes.
Sir, you have a visitor.
A visitor? The employee spoke to me as the morning meeting finished and I was getting to work. We weren't supposed to have anyone come in today. Who was it?
A woman, but she didn't look right.
I was wondering who it was as I headed to the entrance. I saw a familiar woman standing there. You? Minami Kumagai?
Shiraoka, long time.
What's wrong? You look terrible. When I asked, she kneeled on the spot and lowered her head.
Please, let me live and work here.
Huh?
If I can eat, I don't need a salary. I'll work hard for as long as you want. This is all I can do.
She seems like she's in need. Takuya, have her come in. Grandpa? My grandfather was the founder of this company. He retired a long time ago, but his influence was still there. This is no place for a woman to cry and bow her head like that. Raise your head. Let's hear your story inside. We had her sit in a meeting room and she started to talk about what happened so far.
After I left the shelter, I borrowed my relative's address and started working. The places that would hire me were all low pay. I was barely scraping by, but I wanted to pay you back, so I worked hard to save up. I would repay you next month and say thank you. That's what I thought. Last time my father, who was in hiding, came by. It was peaceful at first, but when I wasn't looking, he looked around. It was my fault for not putting it in the bank. He found the money I had saved. My father, he changed suddenly. I'm sorry. I said I'd pay you back. I remember that I saw your picture online before. At this rate, I can't repay anything, let alone a favor. My address was found out, so I couldn't just sit around.
Kumagai's face was twisted. I don't think even she knew what she wanted to say. You were so young, but you've been through it. Here, stop crying. That's okay. Live here and work here. Of course, we'll pay you. What, Grandpa? We don't have company dorms or anything. We have an unused guest room. The room will be happy to have someone in it. I guess. Just so you know, our salaries are low and the room is small. Kumagai thanked us profusely, and I led her to the guest room in the house next to the factory. The guest room. This is it. Sorry. It's currently being used as a storage. What kind of life are you living? Work starts tomorrow. Today's preparation.
Yes, sir.
Whoa. It's weird to hear that from you. Next, fitting for the worker's uniform.
It's just right, I think.
You look comfortable.
That's because I've experienced some poorly paid, tough working conditions.
Oh. I showed her where the kitchen and restroom was. And finally, I told her the company rules and expectations. After I told her everything, she started shaking.
2 days off per week?
Is that weird?
Of course it's weird. 2 days off, even 1 day off. And work ends at 6 p.m.?
Yeah, that's right. Sometimes there's overtime, but we get paid for that.
Are you messing with me?
Huh?
Weekends are for serving the company. Overtime is showing your loyalty to the company. That's the way of the world.
That's not, though. How shady were the businesses you were working for? By the way, that company...
Oh, it was shut down. Something called violation of the Labor Standards Act? I wasn't sure what was wrong, but after that, I was struggling with juggling part-time jobs.
Is this what happens when you're brainwashed? That night, after work, a small welcome party was held at the Shiroka house. My parents were in the hospital, so they weren't there. So it was just Grandpa, Kumagai, and me. Eat as much as you want. This is your welcome party.
Welcome party? I don't deserve something like that.
We already ordered the sushi. Grandpa and I can't finish it all. So, won't you help us out?
What is this? Strangers are nicer to me than my own family. I'm always taking. Can I pay all this back?
Just work hard and I won't mind. Right, Takuya? That's right. There's a lot to remember, so prepare yourself.
Yes, I'll work hard, sir.
From the next day, Kumagai started working as a new employee. First, simple work. Right now, we are building boxes for the free gifts.
Oh, Minami-chan, are you experienced? You're fast and good at this. I've done similar work before.
Next, how to control the machines in the factory. There aren't any annoying controls like shrinking.
But if I don't know, it'll be trouble if the machines stop working, right?
Her growth was extraordinary. And in a few weeks, Minami Kumagai was able to work in any position.
It's hot.
Due to the factory makeup, there was no AC, and when the temperature rose, it was hot. Good work. Oh, it's hot though, huh? Why don't you go to the break room? Oh, I don't know where to look.
I'm used to this from a few years ago, and I'm hydrated, so it's okay. What about you? Are you working in the office all day today?
We had a little problem with the products. I'm here to check it out. After a month and a half, it was payday. Here you go. Normally, it's direct deposit, but you don't have a bank account, so we'll pay you in cash.
Yeah, what my parents will sniff out. Wait, Takuya, I don't need this. You're giving me a place to live and food, too. Also, the money is to pay you back.
Hey, this is payment for your work. Legally, I have to give it to you. I don't care how you use it, but I'm in no rush and I never loaned you anything. So use it for what you want to do, especially since you haven't been able to do so. Eat good food or do something fun. That's what I do when I have time.
Is that okay? That I spend money for myself?
Of course it is. That's money that you earned.
I see. Then...
The weekend, Minami had asked to hang out with me. We call each other by our names, but it's not like our relationship has changed. It's my grandpa's policy that we don't use formalities in the house.
It's been a while since I've walked around here. The last time was in high school.
You have weekends off, so you should have come around here.
Weekends, you should be on standby for unexpected situations.
Oh, brainwashing?
You should stay overnight before a typhoon or blizzard. Have no complaints about the company. You can have them when you graduate from being a life form lower than a maggot on the food chain. What belongs to you belongs to the company. What belongs to the company belongs to the company.
Of course that horrible company was shut down. Anyway, we don't work like that, so rest on the weekends.
I know that, but still.
My phone rang. Sorry, it's a call. When I answered, it was an angry call from our prime contractor. Huh? Wait a second. Wasn't it 5,000 items today? 10,000? I apologize. It was my mistake. No, we have 2,000 finished. What? Everything must be delivered by Monday? We don't have enough people for that. Hello? Hello? They hung up.
What's wrong? The gifts we made yesterday, right? It wasn't enough?
Yeah, apparently we needed 10,000 by Monday. They said to do something about it. It's past noon. Thinking about tomorrow's delivery time, we don't have enough workers to begin with.
Get it together!
Oh yeah.
Can I? First, as the CEO, you can't panic. I'll take care of the work to start. You find people that can come out on the weekend.
You're right.
Don't forget about delivery. I'll do what I can.
After that, I called employees, but I could only get a hold of a few people. Looking at working rates, I think it will barely make it up if I jump in. It's especially tough that all the old-timers can't come in because they're busy.
Sorry, let's work hard. Don't panic, let's do our best.
Minami, who had only been working for a month and a half, raised her voice and worked hard.
We made it!
The next afternoon, we somehow managed to make the delivery. Good work. I'm sorry. I took away your weekend right after I told you to rest.
Good work. I'm used to it. Well, it was a little disappointing.
Huh? You saved me. What would have happened if you weren't there?
What are you saying? If you were as honest when we were students, we wouldn't have fought so much.
Hey, don't hit me. You weren't honest either.
Shut up! It goes both ways. That's how much we've grown. I want to go back to those days. Every day was fun. You were dumb. But thinking back to those fights now makes me emotional. Even though you were dumb.
Why did you say that twice?
Life really is a mystery.
I couldn't find the words to say to her then. I thought it was weird. It had happened here and there before, but recently, there were obviously more mistakes.
Here, it's different from the deadline that they had set before.
It's clearly different from the schedule we had made.
A 2-day difference. Of course we wouldn't be on time.
If Minami hadn't noticed, we would have been in trouble.
Isn't this happening more often? Human error might happen, but should it happen this often?
You think it's on purpose?
I won't say that much, but no, honestly, I think it's suspicious.
You're saying you doubt them? They've all been working for us since my father's time.
I know, but even you know how much affects reliability when you miss deadlines or make mistakes, right? I know you're a good person, but there are many people in the world who want to beat others down.
Still.
It's okay. If you can't doubt others, I will. After everyone went home, I opened up my computer and checked the next day's schedule. If someone had planned it, then there has to be a common factor. I had heard Takuya being made fun of for being a young CEO. That alone is common. But if there's actual damage, that's another story. If there's nothing, I'll just be a bad guy. But of course. In 3 days, I put the facts in front of Takuya. These 3. They've repeatedly made mistakes in the past 6 months. Normally, their job is to think about employee numbers and efficiency and make adjustments accordingly.
Wait, these 3?
It wasn't surprising that Takuya was surprised, because all 3 of them were employees that have been here for a long time. They have a lot more experience and knowledge than me. I wouldn't believe they'd make mistakes like this repeatedly. One of them was the factory chief. But it was too late to question them after discovering this. The answer to Takuya's interrogation was a resignation letter. 18 of them. That means 17 people have submitted their resignation letters to the chief 2 weeks prior. The chief arrogantly asked for 2 weeks PTO on top of the resignations.
Wait, what does this mean? It's a personal matter. All of us. There's no problem legally. Right?
If you submit your resignation legally, you can quit in 2 weeks without questioning. If you have 2 weeks of PTO left and use that, the company can't say anything. Like this, the company was left with just a few employees. What is that? That's crazy. Can't you sue them?
Legally. Sorry. I don't know. The 17 who submitted their letters. It's been 2 weeks since they submitted to the chief. They went through the proper process. So it just means the chief had forgotten to report.
This is too much, even if the point is to be mean. You should sue.
More than that. It's the deadline. We have 3 jobs that need to be finished soon. We won't make it.
I see. He knew and did that. Even the chief didn't like having a young boss.
What should I do?
Get it together. You're the CEO.
Minami?
I said it before, but the CEO shouldn't panic. Even the people who refused the chief and stayed will become worried.
The chief had spoken to the few who had stayed. He was gonna start a new company, so won't they come with him? They had purposefully increased mistakes to make people lose trust in the primary contractor and swoop in as a new company.
I'll do something, so leave it to me.
What do you mean something?
You tried to stretch the deadline by even 1 day. You might be lacking in confidence right now, but you're the CEO. Do what you can right now.
Minami went around to the people apart from the chief who had quit.
Please, won't you come back to work?
She did this the whole day from morning to afternoon without a meal in between. I directed the people who had stayed to do as much as they can. I apologize. Could you give us some more time? As Minami said, I tried to adjust the deadline. On top of that, I did one more thing.
It's a lot for one person, but I have to do what I can.
At night, I saw a light in the factory and headed there. Minami was working alone. It was midnight. It was not a normal time to be working.
If I make 100 or 200, it'll make the work that much easier. He's dumb, so even at a time like this, he'll say that you can't work outside of your hours.
I went back and returned with drinks. You can't work outside of your hours. And who are you calling dumb?
What? Takuya? Did you hear?
If you make 100 or 200, it will make work that much easier. You're right. I'll help. But we only work for 2 hours. Tomorrow we'll be busy. I won't let you work more. The next morning, 6 of the former employees that Minami had talked to came back. I apologize. I didn't mean to cause trouble. No, I'm glad you're back. It seems like some people were tricked into submitting resignations. Next, a bunch of part-timers came in. I had been thinking of ways to get things done with a few employees.
Huh? People at this table can just put it in like this.
That's right. Work that doesn't require any technical skill can be done by part-timers. The employees can do the more complex work and the rest can direct. Of course, there are labor costs, but this is the best option in this situation. A few days later, at first, there was some confusion, but slowly, things stabilized. We had finally gotten over the hill and were able to take normal days off again. As a do-over from that one time, Minami and I were in the city today.
Such nice weather. Things finally calmed down.
It's all thanks to you. I appreciate it.
Was I able to repay you just a little bit?
Yeah, you're really helping me out.
That's good. I'm so glad I came here.
Minami seemed truly happy as she said it. A few years later, I felt like I had some weight now as a CEO. And Minami was part of the old-time crew and was working hard every day. Our performance was on the upward trend, and we sometimes ended up in the corner of the local newspaper. It was busy every day, but it was no trouble. Oh yeah, I, Takuya Shiraoka, will take a week off. Should I be doing that, you say?
Hey, let's go, Takuya. Everyone let us take time off, so we're gonna use it to the fullest.
That was the start of our long journey ahead. I think I'm allowed to relax on my honeymoon with Minami Shiraoka